Steve, clearly a tough day. What are your thoughts on what you've just watched?
I think in the second half, I think I have a lot to be proud of with the boys, really. Third game this week. Thought they run their legs off. The only problem I have with the boys today was the opening 20 minutes of the game. The opening 20 minutes, they were direct as anything. Wasted time, killed the game. I thought it was a horrible game, really, for the first 20 minutes. Just big long balls out to the right-hand side here and flick-ons and all of that business. So I thought it was a horrible game. We then grew into it somewhat in the first half, but didn't do enough. I think in the second half, I thought the 10 men, were excellent. I don't think they could give any more. I think they run themselves into the ground. But yeah, the goals really. Second goal's a bit of a joke, really. We've got to deal with that better. The first one, referee, at the moment, referees, I mean, it looked like he couldn't wait to give a penalty. I think the third goal, 20 seconds before it, he can give Elliot Bennett a foul. There's a foul going on Elliot Bennett for a good 5-10 seconds in his own box. We clear it. Then, of course, we're clearing it to less men. They switch the play, get a shot. I don't know whether it's an own goal or what at the end. It may be one of their lads that finished it off. Either way, that I suppose is irrelevant, really. I think it's been a real tough Christmas period for us. I think the boys that have been going out there now for nigh on 4 or 5 months, same players. It looked like this week had become a little bit too much for them. We are not too bad when we can go Saturday to Saturday with so few bodies. And even when you've got the bodies back, how long is it going to take Aidan O'Brien to get fit? How long is it going to take Julian Da Costa to be fit? I thought Elliot Bennett manfully did what he had to do today, but he's not quite ready to be at the standard that Elliot was at before the injury, which is not going to happen. It might have been that, we could have played Elliot for a period of time, and then when Elliot burnt out, we could have put Rikiel on, but then one of the strikers was burning out, so we had to do that, and then we had to try and get Tom on. So it was a tough afternoon for the boys, really.
What was your view of the penalty incident and the red card for Matt Pennington?
I haven't seen it. I only seen it on the moment. Penno said it's hit him on the arm. I don't think he's put his hand to the ball. I don't think, from what I saw when I initially saw it, it's not like he's raised his arm up. I think it's definitely hit him on the arm. I'm not saying it isn't a penalty. Technically, I suppose, that happens, doesn't it? But, when I would look at the refereeing decisions today, I thought the referee was... It seems to be that the ones we've had lately have all come out of the same pod, like a bad batch, Looks like they should have been picked a long time ago when they were fresh. But they don't look too fresh, the veg we're picking at the moment, if you want to turn them into referees.
By that stage, of course, by the time of the penalty, you'd lost Tom Flanagan to injury as well. Any early news there, Steve?
No early news there.
Sums up in some ways the way it's going for you at the moment. You're not not having much luck, are you, with
we haven't
injuries,
had much
etc.
luck. But do we get that? I don't think we've had much luck in the last 2 or 3 years. So, we say about much luck. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think when we've had too many lucky moments.
But as you say, your team kept going in difficult circumstances in that second half when you're 2-0 down and a man down. Always show good spirit.
Yeah, we need to show that spirit and that character when we got 11 men, because that's what we didn't do for the first 20 minutes.
And the festive fixtures, they have been so challenging in different ways, haven't they? You went into them on this great run, the 3 wins you'd had, and it's been a very testing week or so with the Cambridge, Cheltenham and and now this game against Fleetwood must be difficult for you all to have come through.
Yeah, but we have, and we're still alive here, and we're still kicking, and we're still fighting. So,
Thanks for your time, Steve.